Hi, Shadow Element. Hello, everybody. It's gonna be a quick one. Hi, Adam. How y'all doing? It's been a little bit. Let you guys in. It's been a little bit. Oh, sure. Road trip? No road trip. Looking fit? No. I've lost a little bit of weight since you probably saw me last. I mean, I was live in... Lord, I need to fix the sizing of this. Okay. I'm trying to dual stream to Kick as well. I don't know if it's working. I'm in Washington. I'm back in Washington. I've been back in Washington since November. Where are you at, Dank? It's probably like 80 out here. Hi, Cilantro. Thank you for typing in my Kick chat so that I know that's working. Not yet Reddit reacts, but I'm sure it'll happen. Am I moving back to Florida? No. 03 year in Woodinville? I don't know. I don't want to zoom in on me. I want to put this here. Yeah. Hi, Cat Harvey. It's nice to see you. No, I'm not in Woodinville, no. I'm further north, closer to Bellingham. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick one. I do want to start streaming more. Probably more. That's the best state, Florida. I know, but all my family's on the West Coast. I'm trying to also it's gonna be really loud here, sorry. Yeah, I just got off work, so. Thank you, Botrix. You're a little late. I haven't had a beer in a while. Thank you, Shadow Element. So, make sure you guys don't get overheated. Obviously, summer is a rough time, but in Washington, it shouldn't be too bad as far as overheating goes. Sorry, 1 second. Checking that. Show you it. Brutal in Baltimore. 102, 42% humidity. Yeah. I will say I do not miss the humidity aspect of the South. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'd like to stream more. My second monitor at home stopped working. So I have to work on getting another one as far as doing desktop. Mainly I work like a normal 5 days a week, but I've been having some physical pain that I'm getting occupational therapy for hopefully pretty soon. So I tend to spend my days off just chilling, doing chores. But I want to try to at least do stuff like this where it's hey, I'm getting off work I was supposed to get off work at 2, but I got off at 3:30. And try to bring a change of shirt so that I can sit and talk to you guys real quick. How's my mom? She's great. I should have not sat right next to the road, huh? Anyway, get on Chicken Andy's RV? Probably not. I am trying to maybe work on my Kick streaming a little bit more. Yeah, dude. How are you guys? I've noticed myself I'm getting pretty bored of some of the stuff. I wasn't watching Ice Poseidon's prison stream at all. And then yesterday I was kind of bored and folding laundry. So I was let me put on the prison stream. Nobody fun is streaming, so let me put it on. And help get you on that KCAP. Yeah, and Lulz keeps telling me get on Kick, but I just hadn't been, and I need to. It is just hard with not being able to desktop and not really drinking as much. People are intentionally not streaming because of the prison stream. I found it, like, I didn't find it really very interesting, but yesterday they were doing a lot more. It's a little bit like, I don't know how I feel about it though, because it's just torture stream and it seems like kind of rigged. But it's interesting. I mean, it's something, you know, like salmon and overleaf. I don't know, dude. Mondo, like, he has all these grand aspirations of riding his bike to Florida, and I just don't see how that's gonna work. Hi, Queen Mother. I says Washy Peak. Maybe Yehuda, but I also think, like, he can use his name to set up events like this, which I think is good. It's kind of good that he's not sort of a main character, because he's still, you know, he's making money off of it, but he's also like helping people who are less known, although I don't feel like he had a big enough cast for this one. Hi! Hey Melissa, how are you? He grifts off Plus Glory. Well, don't we all? But I've been pretty bored lately. My ADHD is pretty bad right now. What else? What else is new in my life? Nothing really. I'm good, Melissa. It's nice to see you. I haven't been live since Riverside, so I was like, you know what? I have, like, this is not my best. I have 2 selfie sticks, 2 tripods, and one is like my big one. The same one that Chicken uses, the same one that Captain used for, like, you could use it as a weapon. This is like a, I'll show you guys. This is like a really small one that I can keep in my purse. So I've been trying to, like, on days when I know I'm gonna get off work early, I've been trying to, like, put it in my battery in my purse just in case, although my purse thus broke. Hi, Christian. I did not forget. I'm gonna try, but like I was saying that, like, I'm not gonna be able to do much video game streaming because my second monitor broke, and unless I rearrange to be able to use, like, my television, but my TV is, like, a little too big to use as a second monitor. Oh, these glasses are bad. You just got monsoon rain when you took your niece to give up a DM. Yehuda, probably both are not ideal. Good at team, the selfie stick does the job. If it works, it works. My heavier one's nice for, like, so this one, oddly enough, like, the heavier one is actually nice for if you're doing, like, actual IRL and, like, holding it. It's not 5 yet. Shut up. Shut up, 3 cheers. I'm gonna go home and go to bed early. I have been sleeping like shit though. Thanks, Christian. God, see, I get too distracted. I'm not used to doing this anymore. Oh, my heavier selfie stick, because it's, like, longer, I can hold it and sort of hold it against my arm, which is better for my arthritis when I'm doing, like, actual IRL. And also I think it's a little bit more stable for using as a tripod, but this one is better for, oh, it's censored on mine too. That's so funny. Shadow element, I don't know why. I'll have to check because all of my stuff should be set on, like, the lowest settings. Thank you, Lava. I think LMFAO gets censored because of the word ass. Which it shouldn't be. But all my censoring and stuff should be set on the absolute lowest. But this is probably because it's power chat. I need to ask Wills about that because I don't know if it does it by default or not. It's weird to talk to people that are not my coworkers. I pretty much only work. Wow, Yehuda. I see how it is. Wow. Hi, Decaf. Cheers. Cheers. I'm drinking a cucumber lime blonde. Adam, I'm working in the kitchen, so no. I serve sometimes. Hi, Gishy. Do I work at Fred Meyer? No. They probably pay pretty good, though. I should get a job at, like, Costco. I've heard Costco pays really well. I have a face for front of house. I have done a lot of front of house. I mean, I've been in the service industry. If you count movie theaters, I've been in the service industry for 20 years. If you don't count movie theaters, it's been, I guess, 17 years. It's nice to see you, Melissa. Hopefully I'll see you in real life again. I could teach Lils to cook. Lils wouldn't want to. Hello from South Florida. Do you like dark beer? I do, but I don't drink it a whole lot. Do you accept knowing you'll be a cat lady and never marry? I prefer that. Depends on the kind of theaters. I've worked at some that had like full food, not full food service, but like that made food. But then I have also worked like basic concessions. Dogs are better. Dogs are more needy. I'm definitely more of a cat person just because cats are like a little bit more like me, where they don't need your attention all the time. They'll want to come in, get their attention and leave, and that's sort of the person that I am. Exactly, Christian. Elias, it's alright. Oh, the only thing that sucks about the... Sorry, where am I here? So the only thing that sucks about having the chat like this, because I'm dual streaming using an RTMP, is the sun is right here. I just don't want my face in the sun because I'm not wearing face makeup today. This is my natural skin. I'm wearing other makeup, to be clear. But I'm not wearing face makeup, so I don't want to put sun on my face. Hi, Leggy. What was I saying? I forgot. I'm too easily distracted now. Yeah, Christian, I've been just so like into Elder Scrolls Online lately. Hi, Wendigo/Dread, I'm guessing. But I do need to like... What does my title say? Does it say that or no, it doesn't say that? I feel like it says that. Hi, cats. Good to see you too. It's showing double, and I wonder if that's actually happening. Used to go hard on ESO, dude. I love it. I used to play on PS4, which is why my cat is named Mizik, but I still have my PS4, but I built that PC a few years ago, so I wanted to try playing it on there. It's been cool, but I miss having like all the old cosmetics and stuff that I paid for years ago. Hi, Nancy. You've been playing a lot of Splitgate Customs. I need to play the new one. Lava, no, I do not have a boyfriend. Yeah, Adam, I don't think I have things set up to change the title. What does it say? sun is on my legs. Well, it's on my jeans. But also I want to just try to stay as out of the way of other people. Like I said, it is going to be a quick one. I'm probably literally just going to have one beer and get home. Do I want to get more tattoos? If I had all the money in the world, sure. But I don't. It's one of those things, like, I got basically all of my tattoos in my late teens, early 20s, and if I were to have that kind of expendable income now, there's other things that I'd want to spend it on, you know? Like leaning forward, it's bad on my posture. I need to get like a second phone. Give them stocks. I don't know about that, but I always did want to like get more so that it pulled out more towards my shoulder. Fellas can't even afford a gumball tattoo right now. Like a tattoo of a gumball, or like gumball to show. All the way down to the feet. Oh my god, can you imagine? My mom grew a sunflower this year. It's her very first. And they were camping for a couple weeks, so I had the house to myself, and I was making sure that, you know, the sunflower got enough water, but it started like drooping and dying. But then I looked it up, and apparently that's just how they go. Oh, like a temporary tattoo from a Shane. Yeah. I didn't understand. Yo, okay. You know Fruit Stripe? Do they still have the wrappers where you can use them as temporary tattoos? Or is it just like regular wrappers now? They sure don't turn out like David Zivlar seeds? No. And Trailer 11. Fruit roll up? No, Fruit Stripe, the gum with the zebra. They probably don't anymore, right? Doubt it, yeah. They never, like, nothing ever stays as fun as it used to. Hi, John Duncan. Yipes stripes? Showing off your age? Yeah, well. I need to try IRL Pro, not IRL Pro, whatever the version is. Moblin Bazooka Gum used to have those. I remember that Fruit Stripe did, because you could get the little zebra, but I remember, yeah, Bazooka had, like, you could do it with their little suck is censored. That's dumb. I need to try Moblin and see if I can get both chats, because Prism has like, it's using the RTMP server for Kick, so it won't support both chats. Fruit Stripe was discontinued in 2022? Damn. It was bad. I mean, it wasn't good. And damn. I need to try Moblin. It's just like, when I wanted to try it before Riverside, it almost like had too much. It was always stale. Yeah, Fruit Stripe was always stale. It was basically like, and it had the same, ooh, a train's gonna come by, so it's gonna get very loud here. If you're wearing headphones, I recommend muting. Moblin is basically like IRL Pro, but for iPhone users. It's supposed to be better than Prism, but I haven't really tried it yet. IRL Pro is supposed to be the best, but I do not have an Android phone. Yeah. I just want to see a train. working, playing video games, but by myself because I don't have a second monitor. Yeah, so I live in a train town. For a second I thought my shirt was inside out. Hi, PV. I hate now. Not I hate somebody. Oh, yeah. Dude, I haven't yet. I haven't actually played Splitgate 2 yet. I have it downloaded, but I'm still like way into Elder Scrolls, so I haven't played it yet. I get so fidgety. This is why I need a chat phone. I only have the one phone. I need to get a second phone, but I need to get like up to date on my, well, I need to be streaming a lot more to make it worth it. No, Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't played Oblivion yet. You shouldn't be banned. I didn't ban you. I haven't touched my phone. I don't even have a chat on where I can interact with it. Hi Kev, I did. But not for very long. I will say, probably didn't do one more and go home, maybe? Maybe. I don't hate anybody, Christian. I'm just tired. It's nice to see you too, Kev. It's nice to be seen. I want to stream more. Like I said, Lowell's has been trying to get me to stream on Kick especially more. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. See, Samsung S9 would be good for chat. Yeah. Hi, Ken McDonald. And it would be smart to get like to have my iPhone and have like a second phone. I'd probably want this phone to be more of my chat phone, so maybe I would get like a stream phone just because this already has all my stuff on it and I prefer iPhone in general. It would be nice to get like a max for streaming. No, it's not a cry stream. Hi, Justin T. Yeah, Shadow Element. He could probably help me like figure out the best way to boost up my Kick stuff. The thing is though, like I'm still gonna be working. I'm still living with my family for now. So like it's gonna be a while before I would be able to stream more full time. Prost. Live stream in the back of your Harley. That seems like a terrible idea. Hey kitten, how are you? You're not banned. I'm drinking a cucumber lime blonde. Living with family, helping aging parents? No. They're helping me. Ooh. Oh, my purse broke. I'm so sad. Right now my speaker is keychained to it. Lulz is a good guide on what to get, yeah. Yeah, I have to wait until he gets like, I know he's heading home right now. I need him to be like at home, not having to hang out with other streamers to actually be able to like call him when he's sober and talk about stuff. Because the problem is like, most of the time when we talk, he's inebriated, and if you are familiar with Lulz and Lulz being inebriated, it's hard to actually like have a conversation with him. Have I seen Gishy? She was here a little bit ago. Did it, Adam? Rip purse, I know. Well, because it's like, I don't know how to show you guys. But the little strap that holds the thing, it broke, and so I can sew it, and I probably will. He'll probably raid me. He's probably gonna be streaming longer than I am. Christian, maybe kinda. Nah, I mean, I got good people. I got good people. Some people like to troll. I like to troll, to be fair. I don't do it in like Gator's stream. But I can be very mean to people when I want to be. I do it. I went in a Chicken's chat yesterday and was trying to be mean to him, but it's hard to get him to pay attention. I like to be mean to my friends. Yeah, I bully. Because I don't want to be mean to Gator DJs. I'm mean to you. Do you want me to be mean to you? I mean, I troll like a little bit. But it's easier to troll in people's chats if you know them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicken, I know. So I can bully him and it's funny. That's what I mean is like knowing people like in real life, having like a history where you have things where you can be like, oh, I can make fun of them and know they're not going to be, you know, pissed. I go, okay. Oh yeah, teachers, you want to be bullied? Hi, nobody. Yeah, I am wearing glasses. These glasses are... I need to get new glasses, but I need to get a new prescription, which I'll probably do soon because I've been getting really bad migraines. You're fine, kitten. I don't know who would have banned you, Vile or Dread or whoever you might be. But I will check. This is just water. Long Island, I see God no. High res up. That's a terrible idea. Good. Okay. I can't do it right now because like I said, I only have one phone, but I will try to look at my ban list. Nobody should be banned. I keep an empty ban list. Christian, I bully you a little bit. No food details. I ate some mistake food at work. I think I'm just gonna get one more, and then after that I'm gonna go home. So I'll have to cut the stream. But just gonna be a fast little one today. There you go. There's Gishy. Yeah, I need to get new glasses and see if that's what's making my migraines worse, because I ended up in the emergency room for one a couple weeks ago. Wondering why I wasn't smiling. I smile. I know, I'm trying to, he's a little busy. I think it's just the one guy on right now. Migraine's ain't a joke, I know. Yeah. It wasn't like a huge deal, but I had, I've been getting migraines with aura that I didn't used to. And I was at work and I lost, like, I would say like 70% of my vision. Blackened shrimp tacos with pickled or onion, Asian salad, sriracha. Damn, that sounds really good. And thank you for the compliment. Okay, Dread. I'm sorry. I'll check it. Or it's, I don't know. It's possible it wasn't like on there. Yeah, so I lost 70% of my vision, but I kept working because I had to. and I end up going to the ER after I got off work. And they're like, meh, we don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know what caused it. I haven't been drinking for weeks. I hadn't smoked weed at all that weekend. I'd been eating well, sleeping well, way hydrated. I might need a spotty vision, can't really. Sky, I ended up how it was for me is it looked like if you ever stare into the sun. Adam, I do have insurance, luckily. Christian, I guess the one on the screen is really weird. Oh, thank you, Gishi. Kind of D-Chaz, yeah. Nobody should be banning in my chat, and if they are, please let me know. Like I said, I only have one phone, so I'm no vegan patriot. Might have been an ocular migraine. Well, it had pain, and it was on both sides. And from what I hear, they say retinal migraines are only on one side, and usually not pain. You guys are really sweet. I'm at a brewery. Okay, Adam. Well, if this guy is too busy, I might just go home. But I still have to pay. I could go inside though. And then I could leave these outdoor spots for all these people. He seems busy though. That's nice of you, Jatem. You're not banned, Dread. Dread, I think you need a smoke break. Ken Mizik is happy. He has a kitten to play with now. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I post pictures there sometimes. There's a little calico cat. Dread, you're fine. There's a little calico cat that my mom found, she was a stray outside, and she's insane. Free kitten. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get one more? Oh. Free kitten. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, not in my chat. Not in my chat. The one thing I forgot about that I hate about the sunshine is that it makes my screen go dark. I haven't been a real streamer for a really long time. So yeah, one of the things with the idea that I might try to focus a little bit on Kick coming up here. I know a lot of people don't like to use Kick. I know that the app and the website can be a little bit fucky sometimes, but I'm sure you all know there's obvious reasons that Kick is beneficial for streamers. But until the point in which I would be, you're not banned, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hi, Legend Lurker. But until the point in which I were to get KCIP or something, if I were to, I will probably still try to dual stream as much as I can. Thank you, RV Flies. Good evening, Mount from Southeast Kentucky. Southeast Kentucky. I can't talk. I haven't really so it's been what? It's been over 2 months since I came back from Riverside, and I've probably had maybe 4 beers since then, which is crazy. I've been just sitting at home playing video games, not drinking. It's a little bit weird. Do I miss Captain Content? No. No. These glasses have scratches on them. Kentucky. My brother lived in Louisville for a little while. Right now, wait, 1337. I'm in her. That's funny though. Sweet. Hell backwards. Two more viewers came in. You're not banned. You shouldn't be banned. Nobody banned Dread and his many alts. What about One Sonic? Do I miss him? Like as a buddy? Yeah. I do miss seeing Sonic. Has he been streaming very much? Windows. Rob, if you listened, I was just saying, this is the 5th beer I've had in 2 months. He hasn't been streaming. I know that Sonic was telling me, he DM'd me a little while back. He was telling me that he broke some ribs or something. Or had something. He broke a rib or something. So he had been taking some time off. But I thought he came back because I thought he streamed during the protest, the No Kings protest. Sonic quit drinking for the 66 time. It's probably good. And am I since the Save the Sun protest? Okay. I mean, I can understand, it's hard to stream and not drink for some people, especially, coming from the IP2 type stuff. And I know for me personally, it's hard for me to stream and not drink because of my social anxiety. But obviously I'm doing it right now, but I'm not trying to make this a habit again. But that is part of why I don't stream a whole lot, is I'm not drinking. Hi, Nab. Hi, Eric. You guys are alcoholics. I think if you were to stream for these kinds of chatters full time, you would understand. Is there more of a drinking culture in Florida than Washington? No. Washington is a bit of a drinking culture. I don't have a lot of friends here though, so I don't really drink a whole lot here. Hi, British Bee. You're really great sober. I just have a hard time, obviously, I started my stream when I hadn't even had a sip of beer yet. So it was sober. It's hard for me to be social. No one does fire sales anymore. If you're gonna drink on stream, dude, never again. Hi, OPD. I will never do fire sales again unless I truly, completely have just given up. I don't know how Blade did it. Well, that's why he had leg holes, right? But fire sales are such a bad idea. fire sales are fun for some people, but honestly, like that one time that I did, I was in a really bad place when I did it. True, Sky. True. I mean, Blade did it and people paid for it, and that's great. I just don't think I want to get that drunk ever again. And I'm not like I'm not a liquor person. You paid his help, yeah. What's my opinion on your brother? I am not gonna make this too much of a drama stream. Am I in denial? Why would I be in denial of that? I've never been in denial of that. I know it happened. It was on camera. It was also, what, 3.5 years ago now? Actually, yeah. Almost exactly 3.5 years ago. So... Hi, Julia. It's nice to see you. That's crazy. I've been streaming for 3.5 years. Usually just have a couple beers, yeah. That's definitely like the aspect of what I'm doing now. There was definitely like for the first, I would say like 6 months when I was streaming more consistently, I was drinking a lot. Like a lot. And that's also like I got into like some situations that I probably wouldn't have gotten into. Thank you, Julia. But that's why I've kind of pulled back from streaming for a while. You know, I moved to Florida. I was working. I was really enjoying the work that I was doing. I'm so glad that whatever that message was is bleeped out. There shouldn't be banning happening. I'm not seeing anything come off of mine. Hi, Monique. You are flawless. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It's probably like 70. I only peed the bed one time, man.
That was fast.
Monique, how are you? Look, I streamed finally. But like I said, not for long. I have to work tomorrow. Hi, Lee, haha. Close to my work? No. But I just got off the bus. By the time I go up, I know. It's 80 in South Florida. It's probably way more humid there too. Yeah, it's definitely like maybe 70 here. It's nice. It's not humid. It's kind of nice that the sun is out though, because this whole past weekend was really rainy. That's good, Reba. Yes, Monique, I do know who she is. I don't know much about her. I don't follow her. Jed, I'll check things when I get home. Thank you. My birthday is in less than 2 months. I will be 38 years old. Really want to get a car. I look a day over 40. Thank you. Hi, John Juan. Is Barbara the lady that he kissed in Florida? the older lady. Thank you, Sky. It's in 2 months. Well, less than 2 months now. Did you see her rip Benny off 500? No, I did not see that. What are my thoughts on Mondo's bike-a-thon? I guess I'll have thoughts when it starts. Dude, that's mom years? Come on, man. Has Scribbles to do a fundraiser for a car. I've been looking at, like, what is it called? Carvana. And right now where my credit's at, I could get one with a down payment of like $3,000. But I'm trying to like save to pay off some, or I'm trying to not save to pay off debts. I'm trying to like slowly pay off some debts, and maybe by like the end of summer. No, I don't think so, Mo. Remember when you went to Venice Beach to meet up with the gang for your birthday? And so it wasn't in Venice. We were in Hermosa Beach. Yeah, because my mom used to hang out at the bar that we went to. My mom lived in Hermosa when she met my dad. That's why I wanted to go out there. Yeah, so God, everybody came out that night. And Goo, I don't know what was up with Goo, because like, I want to say she only had like 2 drinks when we were there. Because they showed up like, you know, I had been out for a little bit, and then they showed up. I want to say like she only had maybe like 2 drinks before that happened. It's an outdoor bar. Yeah, there's like on Hermosa Beach, like right by the Hermosa Beach Pier, there's like a little avenue of stuff on each side. No, I do not. Eric, I am definitely not going to go on an RV again unless it's like an RV that's actually like going places, and honestly probably never again. Hi, Juice. Medics thought it was drugs. Been accidental. I don't know when she would have done drugs though. Like, unless she did drugs beforehand, but like as far as I know, there were no drugs that night. Like, and it's not like I'm a stranger to like cocaine or something. I'm not. There was none that night though. Where have I been? Just working, playing video games. I caught up on Doctor Who. Oh, accidental, and that she didn't know, like drugged. Oh. Would have done it. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I wasn't paying too hard of attention, but she was around. Like, there was like, God, over 10 of us. Why haven't I been streaming? I have been working. I've been working, and then like I don't have a second monitor right now, so I can't do desktop streams as easily, or like I can't video game stream really. Is and why they I don't know what that means. Weird question, Reba. Weird question. I have ideas. What kind of work do? I am a cook. Unresponsive and stiff, couldn't leave her. But she was like, yeah, I don't know, it was really weird. Sorry, there's like families here, so I don't want to talk about like a bunch of stuff too loud. But yeah, I don't know what the situation was there. Like, yeah, we couldn't get her to stand or pay attention or anything. They took her to the hospital overnight. I'm glad that it seems like she's doing better, because she was definitely in a bad way. Maybe it was just because she had been drinking so hard for so long. interesting Daniel. Very loud here. Oh wait. Let me see if I can scroll to that. Sorry, oh, do I know what a wake is? Like, for funerals? Fire. Shatem, yeah, I've seen, her and AK are both listed on the business license for that boat place. I tried reaching out to her after the hurricane that hit there really hard. Catholic Charities, that's awesome if she does. Right now I just go get a, like, restaurant where I don't have any say over the recipes, but when I was in Florida, I was working for a sushi restaurant doing basically all the prep for this like fancy sushi place. My title was prep chef because I was in charge of all the prep work done. I don't know why they call it a wake now, but I would say that, like, I don't know if I have a specialty. I really enjoyed learning everything that I've ever cooked. Hi, Darwin. Yeah, I hope Gucci's is doing good. I tried to, like I said, I tried to reach out to her after that really big hurricane that hit right towards where they are. But I think she changed her number, and I don't think she looks at the social media that I know of. Did I smoke weed with someone even if they were Muslim? Are Muslims allowed to smoke weed? I feel like probably not. I'm glad that I did this though, because I do need to like figure out what I'm doing as far as streaming goes. So this is a good like baseline of like, all right, let me see what I can do after work. That would be still fun, see how chat is. It's really nice that so many of you are here to say hi to me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I will probably try to do a little bit more of the kick stuff. Oh, darn. Listen, I don't know Eric at all, and I am definitely not interested in anything that's going on there. There's way too much drama with all that situation. I've hung out with Mike a few times, obviously. He's been respectful and chill with me and never pushed boundaries in the way that I've seen him push boundaries with other people. So, you know, I don't hate Mike. I think that he does a lot of dumb shit. But, I don't know. Those sunflowers for you. Yeah, John Duckett. So, I'm dual streaming to Kick right now. Obviously, I get more viewers on YouTube, and I understand that a lot of my viewers probably won't switch over to Kick because there are some flaws with the, you know, the viewer experience. But as a streamer, there's a lot of opportunity. Kick sucks. I know it feels that way for a viewer, but like I said, there's a lot more opportunity. Like, if I'm going to be doing it, it doesn't hurt to try to make it more feasible for myself. I've never thought of surfing, no. There's flaws if you're a blank for the YouTube and Kick. I'm gonna try to, But realistically, like if I were to go somewhere where my self-service isn't quite as good, I would try to do different. Sorry. Weird that they called it away. Oh, interesting, Monique. That is interesting. John Juan, thank you. I know. I mean, I'm not saying that, oh, I know I'm attractive, but I know that, like, I'm not completely unmarketable. I don't have an OnlyFans. I will say, though, if you look up my well, technically the Kick username, that there is one there. Like, I made an account to earmark it so that nobody else can, like, sign up with my name. Does that make sense? But I'm not doing it. Hi, Woof. That's nice to see you. Women have it easy when it comes to streaming. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not like the other girls, because that's dumb. But I'm not like a hot chick. So I'm not gonna play sit games, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to use people up. And I'm not trying to use myself as that kind of thing. Like bullet wounds, if only, man. I'm with 2,000. Well, I appreciate that, John. I'm not a bikini kind of girl. They didn't cover up anything. I got them when I was 21. And I walked away with so much post-tattoo regret because they were a lot bigger than I expected and more central than I expected. I'd wanted them closer to the shoulder, a little bit more realistic. I'd gone in to get like some touch-ups done to try to make it feel less like it was. Unfortunately, they're permanent, so that's what it is. I got a super chat. It should have come up on, I have my Power Chat TTS on. Why didn't it come up? What was the super chat? Oh, I can see it over here. And oh, thank you so much. Mark Emke? Is that how you pronounce it? Emke? I don't know how much 10 New Zealand, what is it? What is it in New Zealand? Is it just New Zealand dollars? It's not dollary dues so far. Thank you. Okay, that's also something that I need to work on, seeing how I can mitigate that it doesn't show up in this little chat here, but it shows up in the prison chat. I need to fuck with Moblin a little bit. You covered so it doesn't matter, they all just blend in. Yeah. I have a friend right now who, not a friend right now, but I have a friend who he has a lot of tattoos, but he's actually working on blacking out like his whole body. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. $5.95 USD. That's interesting. What are New Zealand things called? It smells like marijuana. I don't think that child is smoking it. How hard is dual streaming to set up? Not hard at all. It's just there's some features that don't work with the app. Do I smoke weed? I have a pen, but I don't smoke flower really. You'll never understand blackout tattoos. I don't like it either because my friend, like, he literally is like covered, but he's also one of those guys that like he's done like huge, the huge ear gauges. He's done some stuff he's just real into body mod stuff. MS13, no. I use Prism, yeah. And no, it's not Scribbles. I think it's a body dysmorphia kind of thing. He and I have talked about it before, and I get why he's wanting to do it. He also, like, just generally likes getting tattooed. Like, he likes the way it feels. No, does not have a bifurcated tongue, thank God. He's not quite that level. Alright guys, I'm probably getting close to being done. But I'll try to stream more. I will start keeping... I'm gonna have to get a new purse because this one broke. I'll get a purse where I can carry my selfie stick with me every day. And I'll try to remember to, like, if I'm gonna stop and get coffee or something, I can stream more. Thank you, John Juan. I want to, and I really, like, I need to talk to Wolves now that he's going home and maybe actually gonna take a day off or something and just be like, hey, let's talk about how this works and help me figure it out. No, I didn't die. I work a lot. But I want to stream more. I would like to be more consistent because that's something that I've always struggled with, is consistency. Not just in streaming, but in my regular life. I would say it's probably having a lot to do with the ADHD and stuff. Back when I followed you, you were hardly working. Yeah. It's right as future ahead is. Nothing compares to the RV days when you first came around, same time as Trina and the Griffiths crowd. Yeah, it was a different time. And honestly, like, I think that's kind of something that I'm missing a little bit too, and that I tend to, like, when I'm watching for my own enjoyment, I do tend to watch, like, Chicken, Lulz, Mondo, people that are, like, going out and hanging out with people, which they don't always, but, like, I think that it's fun to watch people go hang out with each other, you know? It was really fun when the Riverside people were actually, like, first hanging out, just because it's, like, it's different and they're spending time together. Local restaurant reviews. Not big either. Yeah, Monique, that's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed that when I met Trina. Whatever you say, Nubo. I am gonna go, guys. You misplayed peeing himself? Well, you gotta get somebody else to want to do that. I think Scribbles might be the next on the docket for easily swayed into drinking, unfortunately. Hi, Maniac. Alright, I gotta pee and then walk home. Love you guys. I will try to stream more. I will most likely try to focus on Kick, but I will try to dual stream as much as I can. I work nights the next couple days, but if I don't get too beat up, maybe I'll stream Thursday. The problem is, like I said, I'm getting hopefully occupational therapy. He's giving me referrals to physical and occupational therapy because my body's been hurting, and so hopefully I can figure out some stuff to not hurt. Why not walk around, take us on a trip? I'm gonna go home because I gotta go do laundry and stuff. Did I get a new job? Not new. I've been there since I moved here basically, but I am working more. I love you guys though. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate you guys. I'll try to stream more. I will. It's honestly, it is really heartening to see that I have people in my chat and that you want to talk to me and that you're not all just like being mean to me. So, thank you. Alright. Have a good rest of your week. Hopefully soon. I will not let it be another 2 months, I promise you that.